What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Laughing Coyote. This is Cricket 19 and I've got a new series, a short series, but I think you guys are going to enjoy it. It's a knockout tournament between players selected from the top 10 ranked teams in the ICC rankings, and one player will be selected from each team. The way that player is selected is we look at the bowling speed of the player, and whoever has the highest bowling speed in each team will be selected. As you saw, Shapur Zadran is the fastest bowler Afghanistan's got, so you're selecting him from Afghanistan. We're selecting Mitchell Starc from Australia. As you can see, he's got the highest bowling speed stat, and we're going to do that for every single player from the top 10 teams, and you'll see that on your screen. So that's how we're selecting the players. Now, each player will get 6 deliveries. That's a whole over. And in those 6 deliveries, they have to bowl 1 short delivery, 1 good length delivery, 1 full length delivery, and 1 Yorker. So they have to do at least one of those in the 6 deliveries they got. And then in the last 2 deliveries, they get to do whatever they want. So they can bowl any length, any sort of delivery they want on the last one. All we're looking for is the speed here. We want to determine who is the fastest bowler, the king of speed, according to Cricket 19. So it does not matter if someone gets a wicket or if someone bowls a wide or whatever. It does not matter. All right? All we're looking for is the speed, the fastest delivery. Now, how are we going to determine the fastest delivery? Well, whoever bowls the fastest delivery. Oh, well, what happens in case 2 people bowl the same speed? Well, then we look for the second fastest delivery bowled out of those 6 deliveries and see whoever bowled it, the quickest, that's the person who goes to the next round. And if the second's also a tie, then we go to the 3rd delivery, 4th, 5th, 6th, and so on. Right? I think that's everything. Is it? Oh no, the bracket, obviously, because it is a knockout format. So this is how I've done it. The way I matched up these players is completely random. I put these 10 names into an online website and they generated these names. All right, so the way I'm doing is I've got this qualifier at the start. It's only 2 matchups: Lasith Malinga and Loki Ferguson, and Jasprit Bumrah and Kagiso Rabada. So those are the qualifiers. Only 2 matches. Whoever wins will go, and whoever wins between Lasith Malinga and Ferguson will go on to play against Starc, and whoever wins between Rabada and Bumrah will go on to play against Kemar Roach, who's the fastest bowler from West Indies. And then we'll have the quarterfinals. In this video, we have the qualifiers. So, here we go. First matchup is between Malinga and Ferguson. Let's do this. All right, what am I doing? Anyways, we've got the coin toss. That is how we will decide who bowls the first delivery. Is it going to be Malinga? Is it going to be Ferguson? Not that it makes much of a difference. I guess it does, because whoever bowls first, they're fresh off, so they have that extra bit of energy. But we'll see in a bit. All right, New Zealand have won the toss. Surely they're going to choose to bowl first, because that's all we're here to see, is the bowling, and particularly the speed of the bowling. All right, Malinga looking a bit fat, but it's all right. He's not in his prime. Malinga in his prime would have been really cool, but unfortunately, we're doing this now. Loki Ferguson to start things off. How is he going to fare? Also, we're just bowling standard deliveries, no swings, none of that. So we're going to start off with the short delivery. Then we're going to go on to the good length, full length, and Yorker. And then the last 2, whichever one, the way I'm going to do it is whichever one was the fastest, 155.2 Ks. That is very quick. Lasith Malinga, what do you have to say about that? Come on, let's show Loki. You might be old, but that's just a number. Oh, that's quite a bit slower. Quite a bit slower than Loki Ferguson, but that's only the first delivery. He's just warming up. I'm sure he will come back into it stronger than ever. Second delivery from Loki Ferguson. How quick will that be? Let's find out. Oh, 156.3. He's bowled an even faster one than the last one. I didn't think that was possible, but he's done it. Loki Ferguson is showing why he was sent here to represent New Zealand. Now that's much better from Lasith Malinga. 150.4, still quite a few miles per hour, or well, kilometers per hour in this case. slower than Loki Ferguson, but he's getting there. He's ramping it up quite a bit. Loki Ferguson, 157. As you can see, the batsmen are told not to offer a shot because that's not what we're here for. Also, Loki Ferguson not appealing because we don't really care about the wickets, do we? All we care about is the speed, 148.4. Okay, I think we all know who the winner is here. Lasith Malinga. Come on, you've got 3 more deliveries left. And to be honest, the way Loki Ferguson is going, I don't think Malinga will beat him. And that's an amazing Yorker, 155.4. So Loki so far have not bowled slower than 155 Ks. And I don't think Lasith Malinga has even touched 155 yet. That's very quick. That's a classic Malinga Yorker. He's gotten so many wickets through that delivery. He's actually gotten 2 double hat-tricks in his career, bowling similar sort of line, and that's very good to see that he's still got it. But like I said, we're not here for that. We're here for the speed, and in that category, he is falling behind. And that's another very quick delivery, 156.6. And I think that does it. I think we already know who have won this one. Lasith Malinga, you know what? Oh, there's another wicket. Lasith Malinga knows he's lost the speed competition. Now he's just showing his class by taking wickets after wickets. And here we go. Last delivery of the first round in this qualifying round of this King of Speed tournament. And it's Loki Ferguson bowling at 157 Ks. Wow, this guy is quick. It's going to take quite something special to beat him, whoever he's going to be matched up against next, well, which we know is Mitch Starc at this point. He's going to have to produce something very special. It's again very, very, very quick from Lasith Malinga, but not quick enough to beat Loki Ferguson on this occasion. So, we've got a first winner in this tournament. Loki Ferguson from New Zealand, the Kiwi international, will be going through to the next round. Time for matchup number 2. Right, it's Kagiso Rabada versus Jasprit Bumrah from India. Alright, coin toss to decide who'll go first. Oh, I mean, they can choose to go second if they choose to do so, but I do not know why they would do that. But let's see. South Africa has won the toss. Surely they're going to elect to bowl first. Nope, they've elected to bat first. That is very interesting. I guess they want to gauge how fast Bumrah is going to bowl, and then Kagiso can go in with that much effort. I don't know what the thought process behind it is, but all we know is South Africa won the toss and chose to bowl second, not first, in a competition where only pace matters. Alright, Jasprit Bumrah to kick the second matchup off. Remember, I'm using the B button or the circle button to bowl all these deliveries. 151.7 Ks, that's very quick. But is it quick enough to beat Rabada? Let's see. So yeah, I'm using the B button. As you can see, that is the fastest delivery each bowler can bowl. I'm doing that every single delivery. 156.6 Ks. That is some serious pace right there. Kagiso Rabada, I think, have got this. Well, at least for now. Jasprit Bumrah might be just taking it easy early on. Might show the real pace later on. Here we go, 149.6. He takes a wicket though. Like I said, we're not here for that. We are not here for the wickets. We're here for the pace. The conditions are a bit rainy, as you can see. Don't know how that's going to affect the bowlers, but these things happen in cricket. You have to just get used to it, I guess. Oh, that is very quick. 157.6 Ks. Some serious pace right there from Rabada. Jasprit Bumrah will have to dig deep to find something in his locker to beat that. 150.4 again. That's some serious pace, but nowhere near as quick as Rabada is bowling currently. I think it's looking very similar to the first matchup. Oh, that's straight in front. 158.6. Oh, wow. Is someone going to clock 160? That's what I want to know, really. All right, Bumrah, come on. Come on, Bumrah. Rabada is leaving you in the dust, mate. Oh, that's a lovely Yorker. It's an amazing Yorker. But it's only 148.7 Ks, which is not nearly quick enough to beat Rabada. 3 deliveries in. And it's the fourth delivery. It's going to be the Yorker from Rabada. And he gets the wicket as well. 156.7. Wow. This is going to get very interesting in the next round, because in the next round it's going to be all these exceptionally paced bowlers against each other. And Bumrah is very, very, very quick, much quicker than I am, let's be honest, but he's nowhere near as quick as his competition, unfortunately, for Bumrah. And that's 157.3. That is ridiculous. And he's being very accurate. He's moving the ball around a bit as well, which is just fantastic. That's lovely to see. Here's the last delivery. I think we already know who's won this one, but here we go. Final delivery, 150.8 Ks. He gets another wicket. He was very clinical, Bumrah, as he is most of the times. That's why he is the #1 bowler in the world, but not the fastest bowler in the world. And I think we already know who's won this one, but here we go, last delivery. And it's Rabada. He takes the wicket with it as well, 155.8 Ks. Literally miles ahead of Jasprit Bumrah, and we've got our winner. It's Kagiso Rabada. 158.6 Ks was his fastest delivery. Alright, so here's how the bracket is looking. The next video will feature the quarterfinals. So Mitchell Starc versus Loki Ferguson, Shapur Zadran versus Rubal Hussain from Bangladesh, Kemar Roach from Windies against Kagiso Rabada. It's going to take something very special for Roach to beat Rabada, but I think he's got it in his locker. We'll have a very interesting matchup. That's the one I'm looking forward to, because those two are they are amazing, and especially seeing Rabada in action, I'm very excited to see that. But the next one is also a very good one. It's Pakistan versus England. It's Wahab Riaz. You know how quick he can be. And then Jofra Archer, recently we saw him against Steve Smith in the Ashes. He was very quick indeed, but will he be quick enough to beat Wahab Riaz and move on to the next round? We'll find all of that out in the next video, which will feature the quarterfinals. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice